Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. It's been so long since I vlogged. And I just turned the camera back on to say like, I'm fine. But also, when you watch this, there's probably not going to be any gap. So that's a good thing, right? Because now like, I think I've been in Buenos Aires for 2 months? A month and a half? Like, how long has it been? Let me check. Sorry, I know it's really random that I just started stretching there, but that is actually probably a lesson for you because one of the things that I used to do was like really neglect my body. Hence why like I've always had injuries, I've always had like something going on. Because I powered through too much, I'm too good at overcoming my mindset. And because of that, I'm very fucking persistent to go against any thoughts that don't serve me, even if they're like, you need to stretch, or you've been sitting at a desk for 12 hours. It's okay if you take a break. I literally was like a workaholic if you saw it before. But if you want to build something great, expect to work hard for it a little bit, like at the beginning at least, right? But more importantly than that, like you actually have to love what you do. The reason I was able to do that is because I was actually and am actually passionate about what I do. So that makes it, what is this? What is this music? Did I put this on? Oh, it's on shuffle. Hold on.
Disconnected. Yeah, it's getting spooky out here. Pulling Nino Browns and turning pookie out here. No cool niggas, it's just goofies out here. I mean, niggas is eating pork wearing koofies out here. Do it all, stood tall, goofy out here. 10 toes down, I'm on 2 feet out here. Truthfully out here, I be truthfully out here. Getting fly, no bullshit, I be 2-3 out here.
Okay. Is this not the most ADHD video ever? I haven't even gotten to the fucking point. Oh man. I'm trying to give you, in this video, I'm trying to give you an update on everything that's been happening. Because I haven't given you an update for so long. Can we change this please? I am overstimulated. Oh, okay. No, wait. This song, my friend just released it. Tom Merlin. Slapping shit up. Okay, so this song probably would have been making the vlog anyway. So now it gets to be in it. Right, what I was trying to say was, I have been very, very busy the past month, but there are moments in time where your body will just ask you, there's like several points I need to address. that I just fucking opened. Jeez. Okay, so number one, when your body asks you to rest, even for a moment, it's important that you listen to me right now and you understand that if you want to be successful, you have to rest. You have to know when to stop, because otherwise there is a cost attached to not taking rest. And that cost could be your mental health, it could be your physical health, at the result of something that should be fun, but you're doing it through pain. So this is just to say, like, if you've got any injuries or anything like that, if your body in a random moment asks you to stretch, just listen to it, because your body is its own entity, okay? Just listen to it. You see me stretch, I'm sure, in my vlogs all the time. I wouldn't know, because I've been out here. Basically, this apartment has now gone from, it was a build-up, to today I had the realization that it's officially a countdown till I leave. Why do we get attached to things so easily? God damn it! Here's the thing, like, I trust God's plan. I trust God's plan, but like, I still like things, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a mindfuck, because it's like, well, if you want your dream apartment or your dream house, then you can't have this one. At least not for the time being, it wouldn't make sense. So it's like, even though you don't want to do the thing, you know that you have to do the thing. Like, I'm sure everyone can relate to that. But it's also like, when I first moved into this apartment, I can't remember if I vlogged it or not. When I first moved into this apartment, my music taste, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I like that, because I attract more people who send me 10 out of 10 music. Whew, amazing. Okay. This oil, speaking of which, not sponsored, is amazing too. Just get any essential oil with that mix, because my yoga and massage Reiki master, I guess, I don't know, he uses this before yoga. Oh my god. Wow. It puts you into a trance. It grounds you immediately. And so, anyway, I saw some from a cafe yesterday and I picked it up. What tangent number is that? 4. It's cool. Hi, I'm Nav. This is who I am. And I want you to see this, because, like, I don't want people to think that you have to be some, like, control freak and have I really wanted to hear this song because I heard the beat before. You don't have to live your life like so strict and not make it fun. And it's not to say that challenges don't arise. Like, when I first moved into this apartment, I didn't like it. I was like, because everything was fucking dirty. And that put me into like a limiting belief, like, oh, I have OCD, right? But you gotta pick your hard in life. Like, everyone's gonna go through their hards. Every single person. Every human goes through the same energy, it's just applied to different things. For me, if one of my hard things that I have to go through because I'm a human being and I chose to be here and I chose to play this game, which means I'm gonna have to deal with that energy one way or another in this life, I choose for that hard to be that I have a bit of OCD, and sometimes and sometimes that means I'm gonna see something, like walk into a place that is dirty, and it's gonna put a lens on me that assumes everything is dirty. until I started looking clearly. Like, I had to get through this mess in my mind of like, literally, I didn't want to sit on the sofa when I walked in, and the mess wasn't even that bad. It was bad, like in the sense of, they had to change the bed sheets because there was hair on them. They had to change the sponges because they were dirty from the last person. They hadn't swept the floor. The shower was gross. And then, the light wasn't working. Like, there were just all these things that I like walked into and I was like, fuck. Like, I've got too much to do right now. But then it took me like a week, I would say. I just had to make the space my own. That was what was important. I cleaned everything, I spent time cleaning, and then I knew that my only job at that point was I knew my job at that point was make the house my home and have complete certainty. Certainty, 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 certainty. Why? Because shit happens in life. Shit happens in trading. Shit happens in life. That shit affects trading. Think about it. Think about this. When I say consistency is built off the charts, this is it. Learn to play this game. You gotta learn to control your mindset because this is the game. The same energies are everywhere. Learn to handle learn to recognize the patterns that are taking place first of all, so you can stop blaming yourself and feeling shame about what you're feeling, because shame never helped any high achiever ever. Ever. So shaming yourself over certain patterns that are just inevitably going to take place makes no sense. Everything is always changing. So if things aren't making sense, don't worry about it, because they will eventually be okay again. That's how life works. That is how life works. But there are paths to that, because that energy can end with the same way you've always dealt with it. You might be frustrated, pissed off. Let's talk about trading, babes. You might be over trading, you might be revenge trading. Or that same energy can present itself and you can choose a different path. But this intersection is the issue. You understand this, you understand this. What is happening at this intersection is what you can't control, because your default is I must take this path. Your brain is wired that way. Neurologically, okay? If you had a broken leg, you would put it in a cast because you know that's the way it needs to heal. If you know that you have this pattern in your brain, why would you not do the training to rewire that pattern? Why not? Because you think information is enough. When it's not enough. But one thing you do need to do first and foremost is have the awareness that the pattern is even presenting itself. So by that, I mean, when you get to that intersection, you can go by your default road or your road to victory. You have to know how to recognize the pattern so that when it shows up, you get to the intersection, you're like, okay, fuck, I've paused enough. What do I do here? And you need to know exactly what to do at that moment, in that pause. That is where the training takes place. Right there. That intersection is where the training takes place. Why did I go on this tangent? Oh, pick your heart. Pick your heart. I used to be a dancer too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm multi-talented in all capacities. I was an actor in Harry Potter too. I was an extra. I was gonna be Lavender Brown in the third movie, and the director cut the scene. Not after I filmed it, by the way. They just cut the scene altogether from the storyline in number 3. Why is it still shuffling? This was actually the next song. It recently came in my head again. So now it's at the top of my list. Okay. Wait, I just remembered YouTube might copyright me. We're all friends here, but we have YouTube to keep in mind. My bottle. Some people go to the club, some people hydrate. The point is, in all moments of life, the most important thing that you can do for yourself is to choose certainty. Because even if you don't believe it in the moment, you gotta have the conviction in your mindset to bring awareness to something and say, I'm going through this experience right now. So for me, it was like the OCD thing, which was like, fuck, this is really throwing me off because I need to work. I've got shit to do. But my OCD was like, ick, you know? So I didn't even want to be in here, like genuinely. But then I kept seeing things that were ticking the boxes as well, like meeting friends, doing this, like, I have such a dope ass community here. I can't even tell you. I am so blessed. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because this could have gone anyway, right? Like I could have got to a foreign country and known nobody and just genuinely felt like I'm on my own solo traveling. Every single place that I have been to, I feel like I make family, you know, like that's how it feels. Just like good friends, you know, like people with good values, kind hearts, funny, like we have so much fun together. And also like really motivating because I've worked with people too. And it's nice because the other thing is I have the second webinar I've ever done for Instagram on Thursday. So that has been vlogged, right? That's actually vlog number 4 that is dropping next is that one, when I did that webinar and like what happened then, blah, blah, blah. That's actually part of the reason I pulled the camera out now because I was like, let's see how this webinar situation plays out because my biggest fear is doing Zoom calls with a large group of strangers, not people, strangers. And it's like, I can present in a room, no problem. But for some reason on Zoom, I'm like, but I know it's like an old belief system, right? I don't know where it's come from. Maybe it came from, I don't know, talking in front of the classroom. I don't fucking know. I don't know when it happened. It could have been anything, but the point is for me, at the point I'm at with my psychology, I don't always need to fully understand where it came from. I just need to understand that I have it and then fix it. Because what will happen in life is when you say you want change, that scenario will start showing up for you. So I don't need to remember where I got the thing from. I just need the scenarios where the thing presents itself so I can deal with it in a new way. That's the training. Alrighty. I don't know what do I even title this video on YouTube? This was gonna be a vlog, but check-in? Hi? I don't know. Shit. Have I addressed everything? Have we spoken about everything? I don't know. Have we spoken about everything? Definitely not. Oh my god, there's so much to tell you. I'm very excited for this webinar on Thursday. Very excited. What's exciting to me also is like, it's like we have just this jam bar. Do you know what? I'm gonna label it, pour a coffee and come hang out with me. That's gonna be the title of the video because I don't fucking know what to call it. I just feel like I'm hanging out with you. So, pour a coffee. And I'm not gonna put any edits in this. 0 edits, so this will also be in there. Also, I need more of this bad boy. Fucking hell. It's so nice. Okay. Have we gained? Have we? Wow. Oh my god, also, to give you a reference for what point I'm filming this at. Actually, you don't need it because I'll actually post this way ahead of all the other vlogs. It's that time. Like, look at the bumps. Look at the size of the bumps. Insane. Look at it. Oh. Look. Oh my god. I find it jokes, honestly. It's actually... It's happened. I don't feel frustrated about it. Like, obviously it's itchy, but I'm also like, alright, thank you for the training. Like, thank you for the opportunity to show myself that, alright, my arm's gonna be fucking itchy the first time I opened the room to 500 people. I don't give a shit, Keisha. Fuck. I'm excited to teach you what I know. I get so many messages from you guys about like how your trading is changing, and I'm literally just teaching you the same formula I taught myself, and I wouldn't be willing to put myself on the line for something that didn't work. Like, this is my face attached to it. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be willing to say, I can change your trading psychology if I couldn't do that. Right? And you wouldn't be gaining value from my videos. Like, when you watch my videos, think about it. Like, you see a lot of trading content, right? How much trading content do you see that's to do with strategy? And then when you see my videos, it's one of the only times that you walk away and you actually feel like you're growing, because that's the complete skill set. You've got this. So when you see things on strategy, you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, that's cool information to know. But when you handle the psychology, that's when you're like, I feel like I'm growing. I understand myself better now because of that thing. Right? So what I'm just saying is, like, that's the complete skill set. So you'll do it. That's the thing. Like, you think I'm like doing all of this because I'm like, no one's gonna take action. I don't believe in you. I don't think you're gonna take action. So I'm gonna spend all my time like working to expand this to reach as many people because I believe that you're not gonna take action. Please. I'm here because I know that you need me, and I'm here because I know that you're going to take action, because you're a human being, and eventually your subconscious will fight you first. Every excuse, I don't have time, I don't have money, I'm gonna build my trading portfolio more, and then I'm gonna get inside. Oh God. That's the subconscious. That's the old programming. What does that do? It keeps you stuck in the old identity. Why? Because that's your brain's job. It knows who you are like that. Your brain's job is to keep you alive. That's your brain's job, literally. So if something's changing, your brain is like, whoa, 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 but what if this? What if this? Threat, threat, threat. You have to know what you want more in those moments, but I can see that a lot of you just needed to feel the impact. And I know that you do. because I get your messages. So I'm here because my purpose is to help. Your purpose is to receive the help. So in this scenario, not in life, that is not your purpose. Your purpose might not even be trading. Have you thought about that? Like, is trading really your purpose? So should we go into that right now? How long have I been recording? Because I'm meant to be working. I don't know. Okay, what I mean by that is, not that you stop trading, let me just be quick. Not that you stop trading because it's not your full passion, but like say you're so much more passionate about being a musician, or say you're so much more passionate about building an AI of your own. Say that's truly like what gets you up in the morning because you're like, this is so fun, da 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 da. But then you're just trying to make trading work. Like, you want to know how to make that work for you too. You want that to be your income. But you're spending so much time being frustrated by bad trading results because of your mindset, and then you can't focus on the thing that you actually want to do because you're tired and you're sick and tired of yourself, and you just want to make yourself feel better, so you just end up watching Netflix and not really working on yourself and blah, 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 blah. I want to tell you right now, if you want to make good trading profits, you need to go work on your purpose. You need to go work on that. That is a requirement, because the more abundance you feel in your passion and your purpose, the more your trading balance will grow too, because you're going to feel fulfilled. You're not looking for something. You don't need that trade to work out because you are already whole and complete. You are already happy because you have your passion. And you might say, no, but I need the money from trading so I can go and fulfill my passion. No, you don't. No, you don't. Have you tried? But like, really, have you tried? Not, yeah, I'm trying to save money. No, literally, you can go ask people. Ask people for a loan. Go to family and friends. Apply for business loans. Speak to an accountant. Come up with a plan. Sell some shit. Do things. DM people. Ask for free things. Have you actually tried? Have you actually exhausted all your options? Because you got to give it 100% if you want a 100% return in that capacity, okay? I swear to God, if this video gets copyrighted by any of this music, what do we do? Nothing. It's going to be interesting because the start of this video just started as a warm-up, I guess. About like where I'm at, what I'm doing. Oh, also, I'm actually leaving Buenos Aires. Can you guess where I'm going? It's not anywhere I've mentioned to you yet. Begins with a D. Dublin. I'm joking. Imagine I was going to Dublin. Actually, that would be jokes. But it would be cold. I don't want to be in the cold right now. I'm going to Dubai. In 3 weeks I have to go to Dubai, and then from Dubai I'm going to Mexico, and it's just gonna be so much fun. So in 3 weeks I'm staying with my friend for, I don't know how long I'll be there. I've got to sort some shit out. But then March I'll be in Mexico and I'll live the month on the beach, and me and my friend are gonna get a villa or a apartment, 2-bed, and we're gonna be sharing. She's awesome, so you'll meet her. Her name's Charlie. She's such a legend. And also, like, part of the reason I don't mind staying with her or even my other friend is because, like, they lift you up, right? Like, you have to put yourself around people who lift you up, who help you be the most you version of yourself. Okay, yeah, and then after March, I don't know. That's as far as I've got. I'm surprised I've even planned this far ahead, to be honest. Do you remember how we began? I didn't even know where I was going to be staying until like a week before. That's how I thought it was gonna be. But life and God is just slotting things into place. You know, just letting go, trusting exactly where you need to be, and you do not have to be a perfect human being. Absolutely not. Impossible expectation. You are perfect as you are. You are truly perfect as you are. The faster you can recognize that, the quicker you can stop chasing gains on the stock market, because you don't need that gain, you don't need that profit to make you feel something about yourself, to feel like a good trader, to feel like you finally got the reward for all the hours that you've put in. You don't need that. You already feel perfectly full as a human. Please like this video. I want to know that you guys are enjoying my content. And I know, don't really ever ask, I don't think. So if you like these videos, please like it. It's really weird to be filming myself. I'm a very private person, funnily enough. Until now, I guess. I was a very private person. So making these vlogs and these videos and stuff and showing you this behind the scenes, like, that is also a challenge for me. So I just want to know that, like, you like these videos, you like these hangouts, because I like them. And subscribe if you're not already. Alright, more Life Beats Trading Psychology to come. Have we covered everything? We don't know. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. How do I know that? Because if we hadn't covered everything, then I would say it. Because it's perfect. It's always perfect. Okay, like, mwah. No edits. Watch, no edits. Okay, bye.